let's go over. Oh, here we go. December 28th, very big circus entrance. Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Who are you? Where is your chin? You do not have one. Maybe the clowns stole it. Maybe Max Galactica made your chin disappear. Hello. Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. What? Huh? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. No average Joe has a giant bow tie like that. I know bow ties are cool, but an average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. Why are you sweating? He's lying, like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happened to be passing by, totally unsuspicious. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Oh, he looks like the dummy, actually. Ventriloquist, eh? We're both ventriloquists and we practice every day. Hey, look at that. Hey, I'm also a ventriloquist. I'm so good at being a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes, that's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name, like Max Galactica, for example. What happened? Excuse me, Ben? Yes? You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular normal guy. No, you're not. Regular people don't wear giant bow ties. I don't know. This guy's so nervous. He's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Oh, ow, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. No, see, the thing is, like, I'm actually the puppet, and someone else is the one who's putting their voice in my mouth right now. Yeah, that's what it is. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, he's contagious. He's a little sus, isn't he? Let's present some stuff. Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. I'm just gonna show him everything. A whole lot of nothing right now. Alright. Okay, maybe this is something, right? So, didn't have much to say. 31. Benjamin Woodsman, a ventriloquist, conversing with him is really tiring. He has nothing to say at himself either. Well, there we go. At least we have someone new. I guess we can present him to other people, if nothing else. We can also present this.
This silk hat is Max's.
That's right.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat.
Huh?
Really? Yep, he took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool?
A one-of-a-kind hat, you say? Also, do you have anything to say about this dude?
Ah, that guy. His name is Ben, right?
Huh? You don't know him?
I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trillo, right?
Wait, we're the ones asking the questions. Let's see. Nothing new over there. Anything in here? Nope. Affidavits. Okay, so that's all standard. There's like standard text when there's no new information that I can get from a certain line. Let's go to Max again, shall we? December 28th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Max isn't here. He must be in questioning. Aw, I wanted to see a magic trick. He should be back in a little bit. I guess so. Well, I guess we can't do anything there either. Right and co? What do you have to say about this?
This silk hat really does look like it can fly.
It does have a feather on it. Maybe that's why you think it can take off.
You're right. Nick, I bet you could wear a hat like this. This is like one of those hats a famous detective would wear.
Yeah, I guess so.
But with a head as big as yours, you'd probably bust a hole in it.
Rude. Well, whatever.
Being a ventriloquist sounds like an interesting job.
I bet it's fun once you get good at it.
Maybe I should give it a try then. Here I go. Hello, everyone.
I'm Phoenix Wright. No matter what the lie or who the liar, I'll expose them for what they are. What's the verdict? You might want to practice not moving your lips so much.
Yeah, maybe I should sign up for some expert training.
Don't you have another type of training to attend to, young lady? Why are you getting all like, get off my lawn? Why are you sounding a little bit like you're too old, bro? Well, there's nothing new right now. Let's go back to Mo's room. Yeah, we haven't been here since we met Ben. December 28th, Lodging House, first floor, Mo's room. Hello, Kablamo! Oh, Jesus. Congratulations, you're the big wiener! Ew, why would you say that? The 1 millionth visitor to the room of the one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. You can't have just one grape, bro. Did you get my joke there? What, one grape? Just one grape? What? One grope? Can I grope you once, please? What? Ah ha 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 ha! I don't like his laugh. He's weird. I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. Oh, you're so funny, Mo. People who don't laugh are usually seen last... What? Hold... People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? That sounds like a threat. Lansing Michigan? Is that the capital of Michigan? I don't remember. I've never lived in Michigan. I don't know the capital there. I live in California, so our capital is Sacramento. Yay! Aha, 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 aha. I should probably know the capital of whatever state I live in. That might be a good idea. Maya? This guy's creeping me out. I don't like him. Aha, 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 aha. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Faust? Faustian nightmare? Are we talking about like Sigmund Freud type thing? Like a Freudian slip? Do we need to Google this? Who are we talking about?
Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book.
In my book? They're just funny looking. Rude! Phoenix!
You're sure to have a great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look like Greta Garb. Oh! Ah ha 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 ha!
I'm going home.
No, Nick, you can't.
You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this dude keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Well, you mean you don't think you can find yourself funny? Like, what's the point of making jokes if you can't laugh at yourself every once in a while? You know what I mean? You gotta laugh in whatever way you can. It's a dark and scary world out there. You gotta find whatever little joy you can, you know? You know what I mean?
Okay, I get it. But you have to admit, he is kind of funny.
No, I do not have to admit that, because he isn't.
Ah ha 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 ha.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Very Big Circus.
Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus?
It's a very big story. You sure got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. Russell Berry. Did I finally get the joke, Russell Berry? Rustle up some berries?
20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition.
Bowling, you say? Do you happen to know anyone named Roman Bellic?
But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us.
Okay, so this guy, if he's been in the business for 20 years and like people have been kind of losing interest in the circus, they're bringing Max Galactica to kind of sell tickets again, and then Max Galactica gets like a giant raise or whatever. There might be some jealousy in here, methinks.
Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh.
Ha 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 ha.
The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me.
Actually, that sounds like a pretty good bro, actually. You know what, this kind of reminds me of like when Nintendo was not doing so well for a little bit, and then the CEO or the president decided to cut his own salary in half so that he wouldn't have to lay off any of the other workers. Like, that's the kind of move that I can respect. And no one does that in America. Like, if an American business is like losing money, they just lay a bunch of people off, and then the executive's like, hey, we saved a bunch of money by laying people off. Let's give ourselves bonuses for being good with money. Like, bro. You know what? I like the ringmaster dude. He sounds like a pretty legit guy. Why would someone? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Back. There we go.
Because he knew that I had a family to care for.
Oh, he's got kids and stuff?
He was happy to take care of his employees.
I see.
How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man?
Oh, he sounds angry. An angry clown? I don't think I like that. Mo.
Widgety, what?
I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor.
Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way?
Let's talk about the murder.
Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it.
Caught a peek?
Of the crime.
Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime.
The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show.
New elements?
When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned.
A bit long in the tooth? What does that even mean?
But that make-believer takes things too far.
Make-believer?
The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean by one of those? Well, the joke's on him now.
I really think that one of the other performers, they really don't like Max, and they decided to, dress up as him and try to frame him for the murder, basically. On him?
Yep, he's got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder.
Go ahead.
Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything.
I bet he's still hiding something about Max. What did you witness? You say you saw the crime? Do you mind telling me what you saw?
Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others.
You save it for the courtroom, I suppose.
Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped.
That's not fair.
I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details.
Oh, that didn't take a lot of effort. Well, that's good.
But only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny.
Wait, stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me?
Nick, you can do it. What's the matter?
Just getting ready. Okay, do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time! Oh, we got ourselves a freaking comedian here. Man, you should go on Comedy Central, bro. They're not impressed. At least his expectations are low.
I would let him quit his day job.
Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here.
It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. Someone's a suck-up. Well, here we go. This ought to be good. I'm gonna channel my narrator voice. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Got some silhouettes going on. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. I mean, you can't see his face. It could be anyone wearing his clothes.
That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is.
I don't know, you might be kind of biased against him, just saying. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Alright, well, let's... I didn't mean to freaking do that.
No!
Can I just... I didn't mean to freaking do this. Okay, let's go ahead and present some stuff. What do you think about this thing? Anything come to mind?
Ah, you want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing the...
I think that's enough advice for now. What was that word that he got cut off from saying? I didn't advance the text, by the way.
Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded.
Want some advice? Comedian, this is what you do.
Russell! How could anyone do this to you?
Oh no, we got a crying clown now. This is what's gonna happen.
Mo's taking this really hard.
What do you think about this? Let's see. Can I get that word? Dancing the lambada? Lambada? What do you think about this? Oh, here we go. He's gonna say something about the hat, right?
It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they?
That's what I've been told.
Unbelievable! That jerk killed the ringmaster.
It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? It seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. Everyone liked him.
This isn't very funny. How am I supposed to know about people who aren't in the circus? If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too.
Whoa! No one's saying anything about an eye for an eye here, okay?
Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being.
Yeah, but he doesn't seem to be very well liked around here, does he?
Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clunked Ben right over the head as hard as he could.
Is this why Ben has some sort of weird speech impediment? Because he's literally, like, messed up in the brain? Ben? Ventriloquist with the speech impediment? I literally just said that.
You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves.
The cafeteria?
Let's just say there's got to be something interesting there.
Is that a type of cheese? Or meat? Or something? It's a food pun of some sort.
Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. This is an atlas. Who knows what an atlas is anymore? This is 2025, bro.
Oh, I killed myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary.
Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Yay, we got a circus map. A map of very big circus. Cool. Well, there we go. Let's present a few more things while we're here. This is very funny.
That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute.
Lorena? Is that the name of your daughter? Lorena?
Ah, Lorena is my daughter. Haha!
I can predict the future. That is my circus act.
She lives with her mother now.
Aw, are you two divorced? What happened? It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. What does that even mean?
I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless, he always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did.
Aw, he seems like a good dude. Really, Benjamin Woodman, whatever.
Ah, Ben, how's he doing?
He's a ventriloquist, isn't he?
That's right! Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. What the fuck? Are you serious? Ah ha 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 ha!
Just kidding.
Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder.
Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder.
Ah, that's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet, Trillo.
Ah, here we go. That's the name Trillo. Oh, wait a minute. So the puppet named Trillo confessed his love to Regina. But, you know, not to break the fourth wall or anything, but I think maybe Ben maybe confess his love. This is getting real creepy. I don't like the I don't like where this is going.
A little bit suspicious, isn't it?
Trillo?
If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him.
Really? Master and puppet.
Ah!
What's the matter?
Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage.
You're just wearing a clown nose, right? Do Italians have, like, prominent noses? I don't know. I honestly don't know. What are we talking about?
Ah, I see.
It must be because you have one of those Roman noses. Roman all over your face. There we go. Aw, he's sad though. You made fun of him. How dare you?
I didn't cross the line there, did I?
You went so far past it, you'll need to get a map to get it back. Well, hey, there's an atlas. How about that? Well, there we go. Man, that was a lot. So I am an hour and 10 minutes into this recording right now. So whatever I've already recorded is probably going to be turned into 2 episodes. But I'm going to take a tiny little break and I'm going to finish this episode. I'll be right back.